It's not his signature. I think it's from the council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Somebody's calling us. Who?
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
That is very useful. Very good to know. And actually, I think that is a new main mission. Race Against Time. Saren is searching for the Conduit, an ancient relic dating back to the Prothean extinction. Through the vision burned into your mind by the beacon on Eden Prime, you believe the Conduit is a weapon capable of wiping out all life in the galaxy. Saren must be stopped. Find the Conduit. You need to explore Pharos, Noveria, the Artemis Tau Cluster, and Vermeer to find the clues that will lead you to the Conduit before Saren. Head to Vermeer and rendezvous with the Solarian team. You receive word that a Solarian reconnaissance team on Vermeer has information about Saren. The message was unclear and the Citadel fears the team is in danger. But first, the first one we're going to do is Pharos and then Vermeer. The Geth have attacked the world of Pharos. Your primary objective is to go to Zhu's Hope colony to investigate what Saren is after and why he sent his Geth troops to the planet. So what's new? Let's see here. This one is new. This is the next main mission where we will go. But I'm not sure. Maybe here. I don't remember the Styx data to be here before. Maybe this is where Garrus's mission is. But first we're gonna go to the Citadel. It's been a while since we've been here. We don't really have to do anything new, we can just cash in all of the missions that we finished while we were doing all of the side missions. Right, but before we continue, I will take this chance to take a small break. Be right back. Doesn't really matter who we bring with us.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Admiral Mikhailovich.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
We weren't told to expect you, sir. I would have prepared a formal greeting.
Spare me the pleasantries. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
There are no amateurs on this crew. They know to keep idle chatter minimized during combat. And I can bellow with the best DIs.
A fair point. I suppose the design has no chance of becoming standard. No need to worry about a generation of recruits learning things bass-ackwards. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
Men of limited vision said the same thing about early aircraft, submarines, and tanks.
There's two ways I could take that, Commander, but that is true. I suppose the early U-boats weren't much better. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
I'm Normandy's commanding officer. The regs state I have the authority to say who does and doesn't come aboard. If you disagree, send a complaint up the chain of command.
Sophistry, Commander. You know I'm right. You want them on board that bad? Fine. Don't quote regs at me. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
We showed the Council something they hadn't thought of with our fighter carriers. You may disapprove of Normandy, but she's just another way we're outthinking them.
That assumes Normandy's technologies can become practical in the future. I'm not convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
Nice of you. I guess that was a nice quick little...
So you've spent your entire adult life just studying old Prothean junk?
Our travels now are somewhat different from my normal excavations. I would prefer lengthier studies and fewer explosions.
It's good for you. A nice explosion every now and then keeps the mind sharp.
I guess that is true. But yeah, I wanted to say that it's it was a nice little fast and free way to get some extra EXP.
Commander Shepard? Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Yeah.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. Speaking of your new job, did the Council order you to sabotage human research concern on Noveria?
The Council had nothing to do with it. There was an accident at Binary Helix Labs. In the interest of protecting the company's confidentiality, I can't say more.
That's a surprising revelation, Commander. We've had nothing but stonewalling from Binary Helix. Given your recent experiences, do you think humanity will ever get the respect it deserves from the galactic community?
Respect's a funny thing. People always assume they deserve it. The truth is, respect is earned. And I firmly believe we can earn it.
You're an idealist, Commander, but a sincere one. I hope you're right. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Saren instigated the attack on our colony at Eden Prime. Once his involvement was proven to the Council, I was assigned to bring him in.
That's surprising, Commander. The official line says Eden Prime was attacked by rogue synthetics. Good luck in your mission. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
We decided to be more honest instead of going for the Renegade path, because this does pertain to information that will be sent out to the rest of humanity.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Too bad that the heavy armor is only a 4. Would be good to have some new heavy armor for Rex. Unique license, Ariake. And Medigel upgrade. Whenever you go to a vendor, remember to scroll down and look to see if they are selling any kind of Medigel or grenade upgrades and licenses. Nothing over there. And we have to go to Citadel Tower. But we can still visit 3 more vendors. Well, 4, if we count the medical clinic.
No, I'm waiting to... Commander, any word on my missing men?
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a Thresher Maw.
A Thresher Maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a Thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the Thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
I don't have time for this.
You've already done enough, Shepard. The rest is up to me.
That is definitely a thankless job. Having to tell the family what happened to their children or loved ones.
Any news? Did you find my brother yet?
I found your brother's body. His ship was attacked by privateers.
Willem's dead? I guess I should have expected this. When his ship dropped out of contact, I just knew. But I kept hoping he might still be alive.
False hope doesn't do anybody any good.
Maybe. But sometimes I think false hope is better than no hope at all. Please excuse me. I need to go make arrangements for his funeral.
Actually, it did not.
Commander Shepard, could
No.
I have another word with you?
That Emily Wong is still waiting.
Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you.
Interesting.
Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety. I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
If you crack this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading systems. The Council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
What will this bug allow you to pick up?
Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about. I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this news?
There's a difference between overworked and dangerous. Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up. We already have several last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
That does seem dangerous.
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
It completely slipped my mind that she's here after that first interaction.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
She seems to have good intentions. Planting a bug. Emily Wong, not Ada Wong. That's a very different person. Emily Wong has approached you again and asked you to help with her next investigation by planting a bug at the Citadel Traffic Control Station. Go to Citadel Security and plant a bug in the Citadel Traffic Control Center near the back of CSEC. Okay. We'll go there right now. Near the back of C6, I'm guessing, yeah. Way over there. That's it. Done and done. We're gonna go back to just catching the mission. And then we're going to go to the embassy's area.
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save some lives in the long run. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna show this to my publisher.
Trying to get those Paragon and Renegade points wherever we can. I guess we can take a look at the two markets first. One over here.
Welcome back, Earth Clan. Will you be needing supplies for your return to the colonies?
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
Medium armor for humans. I guess it is better. Grenade upgrade, Armax Arsenal license. It's black. I'm so happy. Okay. Great.
Hey, Commander Shep, you were too busy to talk last time, but that's not a problem. I know you're busy being the first human Spectre and all.
I don't have time for this crap. Go back to whatever hole you crawled out of.
So that's how it is? The rest of us should just let you reap the fame and glory? Well, you're not the only one who can stand up for humanity. I'll show you.
Man. Usually, I'm just nice to him because Paragon, he doesn't seem to know better. I am interested in the Renegade route.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Yes.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Hammer 9. Definitely a downgrade. Wow. Geth armor license. That sounds amazing. Right, we're gonna go to the medical clinic. And then we're gonna go to the embassies.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrade.
Oh, I saw this guy
Welcome
having
back, Earth Clan. Will you be needing supplies for your
dialogue for
return to the
Pharaohs.
colonies?
I'd like to know more about Pharos.
It's an old Prothean world. Their buildings still litter the surface. The humans aren't the first to colonize it, but they are the most recent. I just realized I haven't heard from my contact on that planet for some time. Ah, well, I'm sure he's fine.
I should be going.
As you say, Earth Clan. Good day to you.
Speaking of finding new dialogue, I remembered we did not check non-human armor.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. Oh, you will be pleased, I...
Krogan 10. Yes. repair. Oh, we don't have him with us, but I'm pretty sure this is an upgrade too. What the? They're both 9, but such a big difference. Look at that. So we'll get that for Garrus. We won't be using Tali too much in this playthrough, so. Seriously. I love his red armor, but that's horrible. Wow. Some armor just looks horrible. I mean, it's good for a girl, maybe, but...
I need those supplies for my clinic. I can't.
What supplies?
You can and you will, or your story won't stay secret for long. Don't disappoint me, Doctor.
Oh, Commander Shepard. I didn't see you come in.
Every time I come in here, I see someone threatening you. Who was that?
Someone from my past. I can take care of it.
Just tell me what's going on.
I was fired by my previous employer for giving out free medical supplies to clinics like this. They never filed any charges. They just wanted me to leave without any fuss. But somebody must have found out. Now they are blackmailing me. I have to give them what they want. If the board finds out about my past, I could lose my license. They'll shut my clinic down.
Maybe I can get you out of this. Tell me what they want.
I have to give some of my medical supplies to a merchant in the markets. They expect delivery today.
Give me your contact's name. I'll deal with this guy, whoever he is.
Deal with him? But won't they expose my past?
They won't bother you again. I guarantee it.
I see. Maybe it's better if I don't know anymore.
Maybe
I was told to speak with a merchant named Morlan down in the markets. I really appreciate this, Commander. Thank you.
You're a doctor.
I chose to keep the medical tradition.
Let me take a look at what
Of course.
These armor upgrades do look great. New Metagel upgrade. But we will not get any of them just yet. Back down to the markets. Morlan should be that Solarian downstairs, right? I want to go and have a chat with him.
Hello there. Welcome to Morland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
You were expecting a delivery of medical supplies.
But I was told the doctor would be bringing them.
Change of plans.
A change, but the doctor... This is not right, human.
Shut up, Morlan. I told Baines you'd screw this up. What the hell's going on here? Who are you?
Leave the doctor alone, or you'll have to deal with me.
We can end this if you just bring me those supplies. Otherwise, I'll start telling people about the doctor's little secret.
Her secret stays buried, or I bury you.
Hey, hold on. I'm just the middleman here. This is way more than I bargained for.
Thank you, human. It is good to see him humbled so.
What do you know about Baines?
Baines?
I have never met him, human. I only worked with the one who spoke with the doctor.
Goodbye.
Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you, human.
Where can we find Baines? Maybe she knows something more about it. I guess some missions get added on a little later to the Citadel.
Commander, how did things go?
He won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? That's a great relief, Commander. Thank you. I can't pay you for your help, but I can give you a discount on any supplies you purchase here.
The thug said he worked for a man named Baines. Sound familiar?
Baines? I wonder if he means Armiston Baines. We worked together a long time ago.
What can you tell me about him?
Last I heard, the Alliance military was contracting him for some research in the Traverse.
Perhaps Captain Anderson will have some knowledge about this man.
We'll see what the captain can tell us.
I wish I could tell you more. Is there anything else I can help you with, Commander?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking to you.
I wonder if Anderson is in our embassy. He should be, right? Obsidian locations. We will start on the financial district just to talk to the vendor.
I'm telling you, this is not what Jake would want.
Who are you to tell me what my husband would want?
I'm the only person making sense right now. You're endangering your baby.
This baby is the only thing I have left of Jake.
I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Can I help with anything?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
I'm certain that she has a good reason. I'd like to hear both sides.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
What are the chances that your child will develop the heart condition?
According to the doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance. And if my baby develops the condition, medical treatments are available.
Which are nowhere near as effective as simply getting the gene therapy.
What are the chances that gene therapy could hurt the baby?
1 in 300 at most.
But extranet articles say there could still be long-term complications we don't know about. Don't you understand? If my baby is that 1 in 300, I will always wonder if I killed my baby for nothing.
I guess it is her choice, but 50% chance of getting that disease sounds a lot worse than 1 in 300. Well, I guess that the mother should make the choice.
It's Rebecca's child, Michael. I think you should honor her decision.
Damn it, she's not choosing. She's acting blindly out of grief.
Of course she is. So are you. Yelling at her will not bring your brother back.
How dare you? I'm trying to do what's best for the baby.
Then support the baby's mother. Stand with her when she makes the tough decisions.
This baby is the only thing my brother... It's all I have left of him. I need to know that the baby's safe.
It's all I have left too, Michael.
I just want Jacob's child to be safe. I want to give him that much.
We will. I promise. Thank you for talking with us. I appreciate it.
This is truly magnificent. Most Prothean architecture I see is in ruins.
I get the feeling they're not used to seeing Krogan walking around up here.
Probably not. Master Carnage. Do you have any new dialogue?
Greetings, Earth Clan. I believe congratulations are in order, Commander Shepard. You are the first human to join the Spectres, yes?
It's no big deal.
Don't underestimate this opportunity, Commander.
No big
You have a
deal at
chance
all.
to do great things for the Earth Clan. Perform well and your species may soon be asked to join the Council. There is no greater honor in the galaxy. A word of warning, however. The eyes of the entire galaxy are on you now. Some of them are hoping you will fail. Be careful, Commander.
Thank you.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Even if he is shady. That was sound advice.
Commander, it is good to see you again.
Show me your items.
Oh, this...
Sniper rifle 9. Nope. And 2 new licenses. Perfect. High explosive rounds. 500% heat generation. 500% force. And 24% damage. So basically, it's one shot. Unless you have a semi-automatic rifle that can take more than 5 shots.
Commander,
before needing
it
to
is
cool
good
down.
to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
I guess that could be interesting. But those rifles typically have...
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so.
low damage to begin with. Rogan. 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 Okay. That's everything over here. So the damage upgrade would probably only slightly be superior to just having a normal rifle, a normal high caliber rifle. Thought this was Helena for a moment.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Is there something else I can help you with, Commander?
I should be going now.
Not
Have
right
a pleasant
now.
day.
Maybe Andrew Anderson is here. Hopefully. Yeah.
Your Noveria report raised a few eyebrows in the council, Shepard.
Oh,
I can't believe you let that queen live. There's a reason their species was nearly wiped out. You should have finished them off.
You weren't there, Ambassador. It was my call. I did the right thing.
Really? I'm glad you're an expert in a species we know virtually nothing about. I hope we're both still around in 50 years to see if you're right.
Genocide of an entire species is a terrible tragedy, Ambassador. Shepard did the right thing.
Fine. I'll just tell everyone we figured it was a good idea to release a fertile Rachni queen in the wilds of Noveria. I'm sure nobody will have a problem with that.
He's so annoying. Wow.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Baines. What do you know about Armiston Baines?
Where did you hear that name? Never mind, I don't want to know. Baines is dead. Has been for quite some time.
So why are people talking like he's still alive?
It's not common knowledge. Military is keeping it under wraps. Baines was doing some high-level work for the Alliance. Stuff even I wasn't aware of. One day he turns up dead on a drifting scout ship. Everyone suspects it was foul play, but it was never officially investigated.
What can you tell me about the ship?
I don't know much about it. You should talk to Admiral Kahoku. One of his crews discovered Baines' body.
I spoke to Kahoku. He never brought it up.
You should mention Baines the next time you see him. See if he'll tell you anything. Is there anything else, Commander?
Do you know anything about Vermeer?
Sorry, Shepard. I've never even heard of it before all this. You'll have to go out there and check it out for yourself.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
We have to talk to Kahoku to advance this mission. I wonder if he's back already.
Surprised welcome. You have returned, human. Genuine inquiry. What may I do for you this
Goodbye,
day?
Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
The EarthClan Spectre has returned to speak with me.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, EarthClan.
Oh, Din. You need to cheer up. He's not happy that the Earth Clan has a Spectre.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
One of our missions require us to come here and talk to Nasana.
So they finally did it. I knew one of your kind would make Spectre one day. I only hope you're better than the one they're sending you after.
I'll do whatever it takes to stop Saren.
That's what worries me. Was there something you wanted?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
I know you. You're Commander Shepard, the human Spectre. Is there something I can do for you?
You're Nasana, right? I ran into your sister, Dahlia. Didn't end well for her.
What? Are you saying she's...
Dahlia's dead, Nasana. And I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
I'm a Spectre, not some merc for hire. I can find credits anywhere.
True, but I'm the only one who can authorize you to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
That is interesting. 63,000 credits for that. And we get access to biotic implants. I am not sure where you can buy them. Since she did not specifically specify, and she said that we would have access to it, I'm just gonna assume we can buy it on the ship.
Allow me to be your guide.
Anything else? No? 4 out of 7, 8 out of 10, 2 out of 3, 15, 12, 13. Baines. Baines. What do we find out about Baines? He was presumed dead. Well, I guess that's it. Seasick, Flux. Yeah, that should be it. And if not, we're gonna come back here later anyway.
Alliance officials report that a Geth incursion into the Armstrong cluster has been repulsed, with the Geth suffering heavy casualties. In the event of future Geth activity, the Alliance plans to maintain a strong security presence in the area.
Do we have an armor upgrade for Liara? We do now. Okay.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
Now we're going to do Garrus's loyalty mission. Herschel system. In Kepler version. Okay. Why don't I remember the Styx
Message coming in.
cluster?
Patching it through.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. She shouldn't have ambushed you like that, but you handled it pretty well.
To be honest, I thought she was full of crap.
Well, you were smart enough not to say that. You've got a knack for handling the press. There is one other matter, however. The Citadel has been trying to play down Saren going rogue. It makes the Spectres look bad. Your mention of him was politically inconvenient.
I wasn't aware of that. I won't discuss him again, sir.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
I know we saw these three. I remember Kepler and Gemini and Argos. And I remember Hawking at it, but not like Styx Theta. I just want to check if we can find anything that we can survey. If we can, then I did not explore this cluster yet.
Commander, we've got an incoming distress signal. Patching through to you.
Mayday! 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 This is Lieutenant Marie Durand, 314th Infantry, Alliance 10th Frontier Division. The listening post has been overrun by unidentified hostile life forms. Request immediate extraction.
Prothean data disk uncovered. Scans of the planet Vermani turned up a few odd readings. Chief Engineer Adams fine-tuned the scans and discovered an automated repair drone in orbit. Tali and Adams brought the drone on board to dismantle it and found a Prothean data disk in its core. Some heavy metal. Take a look at the debris. Doesn't seem like it's hiding anything. Let's take a look. So before going to arrows, we will explore this cluster and do Garrus's loyalty mission. Shouldn't take too long. We have new gear for Garrus. Oh yeah. Rifle 2 maybe? No? Okay. Let's see. Anomaly, debris, listening post. We'll go over there. Personally, I like the frozen planets the most, just because, I don't know. A deep personal preference. Which one of the planets do you like the most? Some uranium. And what do we have here? Frictionless materials. It appears these particle bores were shut down after breaking through into tunnels just below the surface. The shacks and equipment are stenciled with the logo of the Tenkara Mining Consortium, but there is no trace of the mining crew. What did you unleash? And what's that sound? Wrong way. Completely wrong way. How did they come here? I guess it makes sense that this cluster became available after Noveria. Must be the remaining straggling Rachni that had to grow up without being near their queen and learning what she calls their song of harmony. Not getting any experience for these. Maybe we have to talk to somebody.
First Lieutenant Durand, ma'am. 3rd Brigade, 14th Infantry Regiment, and I am damn glad to see you.
Hell of a welcome. How'd it get this bad?
Damned if I know, Commander. They dropped us here a few months back. We get supplies every couple weeks. We didn't see anything local that was more dangerous than lichen. Yesterday, these animals started coming out of the ground. No idea where they're from. This is what's left out of 90 men. I'm the ranking officer.
I like her armor.
We do have a ship in orbit. We could bombard them.
Wouldn't do much good. They're moving around deep underground. The only time they come near the surface, and they're right on our position. You bombard them, you take us out too.
Why are you out here in the first place?
There's been a lot of pirate activity in this cluster. We set up a chain of listening posts in the local systems, in case they have a staging base.
If that's all they had left, you must have done a lot of killing before we got here.
That wasn't all they have left. Not by a long shot. What we just fought was a probe. Our seismic sensors are picking up a crapload more on their way up from underground. We've got 5 minutes, tops. We might be able to hold them off if we were at peak, but you can see the fighting's busted this place up.
Secure those negative waves, Durand. You and me are gonna hold this worthless rock. Look to your people. We'll see if we can fix your defenses.
Aye, aye, Commander. You heard the woman. Everybody pool magazines and grenades. Take a leak and a drink while you can. And if anyone wants a smoke, it's as good a time as any.
How do we fix the defenses? Medical kit. Generator. The generator has been ripped apart by arachnid claws, leaving the defensive turrets inoperative. It would be possible to power the turrets off the Mako engine, but this would make it impossible to drive or fire the Mako's own weapon. Yes.
Not much time left, Commander.
Guess we won't be leaving, huh?
Nope. Those turrets are super useful. I'm not sure how many waves there are. She said 5 minutes, so maybe 5 waves. that it?
Holy hell, ma'am. Talk about a near-run thing. You alright?
I'm pissed off. When I get pissed off, I shoot things. Find me more bugs.
Around here, they're more likely to find you. There's one other thing I should mention. One of our other listening posts went offline 3 days ago. I don't know if it's coincidence, a pirate raid, or what, but if you want to check in on them...
We'll check on them. I don't know why there are arachni loose out here, but I intend to find out.
Ma'am, we're getting a signal from one of the ground scan UAVs. A big hollow space about 500 meters under the surface.
Right, that must be it. That must be where they're coming from. My people aren't in any condition for a clearing operation, though.
Just point us in the right direction.
You don't have to do that, Commander. We've bled them. We can probably hold until a bigger ship arrives to get us off-world. If you want to take a throw at it, we'll give you the coordinates. But it's your call. You saved our asses, Commander. Thanks.
Okay.
That's it, right? We can leave?
I don't think so. Sounds like we'll be going into a nest. Arachni infested mine. I really want to have Rex for that. Maybe we can. An all-out shootout for Arachni. Sounds like something Rex would definitely enjoy. Okay. One of the miners had a League of One medallion. It's possible he discovered it while they were digging. But there's no way to know for certain. Debris. And then we go to the Arachni mines. Now we should definitely have enough electronics and decryption to be able to pick up any kind of debris. Combat exoskeleton, number 8. I think we are already using an inferior version of that. So a good upgrade. Titanium. Right. I thought they mentioned a different listening post. Buried safe box. So I thought there would be more than one listening post. But there does not seem to be a marker on the map. Unless it's one of the ones we already looked at. I wonder if it was an upgrade for him. Definitely is. Use assassination on one of those explosive tanks. They eat right through your barrier. It doesn't even do anything. Shields, I mean, not barrier. I know it's a nest and everything, but maybe one from every hole. we could save. Maybe that's it then. Nope. Don't get stuck. Come on. Seriously? Oh no.
Not now, Shepard.
Let's get moving.
Damn it. Really glad we were able to save. Right here too. The sniper rifle just perma-stuns them. Stun locks. Any more? Yep. So much EXP and so many credits. Right. These two rooms remain. Oh, there's a marker over there. But there's one over there too. Okay. Come on. Rude warrior. He looks like a queen. Can't shoot for some reason. Seriously? Seriously? Maybe that was a type of skill he had. It doesn't directly overload the weapon, but I was not able to fire with any weapon. Interesting. 63,000 credits. For the Brood Warrior.
Just lead the way.
Use a metagel for them. And we're all out of metagel. That's great. Using it like crazy. That poison dot. I wonder if we can manipulate him into spawning on the left. Maybe not, right? Records of the Rachni War suggest Brood Warriors, the male-gendered Rachni, only fight when a hive is severely pressed. It's safe to say that you've eliminated the Rachni on Nepmus. That's great, I guess. I did not know that they could have a hive without a queen. Interesting. I'm not sure if they are still there, but I want to go check it out. I guess they are.
You're a hell of a soldier. You're a hell of a soldier.
There ain't any pirates here anyway.
But no way to turn in the mission. Alright, well, we're done with this place. What do we have over here?
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Another one?
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher War.
That's right.
I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus. An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
Damn it. Where was the last save? I knew we had to do something about Banes. We were supposed to ask Anderson about it, but he refused to give us a whole lot of information. But he did say that Admiral Kahoku might have it. And I came back here because the mission that we reached, that other one, I think it kills off Admiral Kahoku. So I want to try to go back to the Citadel again. I know. And see if we can talk to Admiral Kahoku about Banes. Gonna make a quick save here. We're gonna go directly out of the sticks without initiating that mission. But he did walk away when I told him that his crew is dead. Or his unit. So maybe he will not be here anymore. Right. It wasn't documented in the journal.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. XO Presley has the deck.
Garrus, perhaps it is my own trouble with Benezia that makes me ask, but do you feel comfortable facing a respected Turian Spectre like Saren?
Saren is either a traitor or a madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians everywhere.
With your respect for the Spectres, I thought you might hesitate. I'm glad I was wrong.
Should be in Citadel Tower. Here's hoping. But of course, he's not. So maybe that mission requires us to talk to him before we tell him about his unit. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Load the quick save. And we go back to the sticks.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher Moor. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus. An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
A rogue Alliance Black Ops organization called Cerberus. I suggest you remember that name too. Discovered signs of battle while scanning an asteroid field in the Acheron system. Acheron? A small recon and recovery team led by Navigator Presley was able to determine that many of the ships were marked with the Epirus colony insignia. On the map except for a listening post. Sorry, capsule. This down satellite had one of Matriarch Dilanaga's writings stored in its payload. Whether it was placed before or after it crashed is uncertain. Rachni again. No blind rounds. %20 damage and negative 40% of rate of fire. That's a big percentage. Rachni everywhere. Maybe we didn't see any note in the journal regarding Baines because we already told Admiral Kohoku about his unit, and that just made him disappear. So the journal didn't give us an unobtainable mission. I'm not sure what those are. Arachnite egg, maybe? Unity app. Solaris app. We should still have access from Nasana to get superior biotic amps. I want to check the Normandy vendor before we land on Pharaohs.
Commander, you see this? They just received a supply run 2 days ago. The Ragni worked fast.
Where'd that supply ship come from?
I will need a moment. This base is supplied by drone freighters, dispatched at irregular intervals from different depots, to reduce the likelihood of tracking.
I have it. This one came from Argos Row.
Let's get this over with. Somebody needs an ass kicking. Whoever it is, we'll find them there.
Very well, Shepard.
The Ragni infestation on Altahe seems to be the result of a supply drop from Argus Row. The logs downloaded from the freighter should allow you to backtrack the ship's course to its origin. Wait. Just double checking. Okay. New level. That's great. Level 24. 6 levels to go. We need 4 gear. What else do we want to invest in? Really? I guess the shield boost is useful. And it would be nice to have more value from the metagel. Because sometimes you just take a lot of damage. Metagel can expire. It can run out very fast. We have to go to Kepler Verge and Argus Row. We're going to do Garrus's mission first. Exodus cluster. Did we check this? We got the rest. Herschel. Dr. R. Hart. What the? He has minions? I guess he invested into some bodyguards. Hello? That's up, guys. Seems to be all of them. Something here. I guess not. It seems like a place where you can hide something. But maybe that's just me.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
Put him out of his misery so we can get going.
Gladly. Your days of butchering are over, Doctor.
No! Please! Please!
That was satisfying.
Good. Remember that feeling. That's how it should be.
I will, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
Saleon's medical equipment is stained with the blood of many species. Pale blue, violet, orange, and more than a few dark red. But his work has ended here. Time to head back to the Normandy. He had no sympathy for the people he, quote-unquote, worked on. He grew clones of organs inside of people. And poor people who didn't have a lot of credits. They just wanted to have some extra money for whatever reason. Maybe they just wanted to feed their family. But the organs were of poor quality. Garrett said that he would just leave them inside. And they would be a mess inside. And we clearly saw that after he escaped, he also started working on new test subjects. But I think even if you choose the Paragon route, he still decides to run or attack. So you end up killing him either way. But the impact you leave on Garrus should be different. Now we need to go to Argus Row. Just a quick stop and... Oh no, we were here. Okay. I remember Utopia and Asgard. This mission should be either here or in Borg. Maybe here, but we're gonna go check Gorgon first. This seems new. If we find one planet that has the survey option, then we know we have not been here before. But this seems new. The space station appears to have been assembled from used off-the-shelf civilian ship models of diverse origins. There are no obvious hull markings. It's not broadcasting any ID signal. I see hostiles, so this could very well be the right place. Well, they do seem to be experimenting on Rachni, so I think we found it. Really don't want to get up close to Arachnia. They do a little bit too much damage. Exoskeleton 9. Back to max capacity. For Medijo. That's great. Let's see. Is this going to take us to another new location, really?
Personal data recorder for Major Elena Flores.
Play the first entry.
Sigma 23 is almost fully operational. The barracks and storage lockers are complete, and we've begun stocking the munitions. It's highly unlikely the Alliance will patrol in the nebula. I expect our only risk will be from pirates, and who'll believe them? Looks like we'll have space for 2 reinforced platoons of Cerberus commandos.
Cerberus? I do not think I have heard of that organization before.
Play the second entry.
The package arrived today for field testing. I'm told they're fundamentally similar to the units being developed on Noveria. They promise this batch will be stable. Something about them developing in proximity to the master control unit. We detected some pirates setting up an anchorage in a neighboring system. I think we'll try deploying them there first.
What they're talking about, Rack?
Play the last entry.
They've escaped containment. Clever bastards. We treated them like animals. We should have treated them like POWs. They're spreading. Boarding the supply ships and sending them to random destinations. They'll be all over the cluster in a week. General, if you recover this message, my advice is, screw the Rachni. They're too smart. Use one of the other projects. Flores, signing off. For the final time.
It seems Binary Helix were not the only ones foolish enough to meddle with the Rachni.
Let's go.
The escaped Rachni definitely came from this station, though the motives behind this Cerberus group are vague. To prevent further contamination, arm the station's scuttle charges and evacuate to the Normandy. Scuttle charges. Oh, they're actually in here. These things, right. And of course, army of Houdini Rachni up here. And we have to get out of this maze. Great. Great. Yeah, leave. But we don't know where their station is now. UNC servers. Yangtze system. Voyager cluster, Yangtze system. Been through. Phoenix. Did I just not see this before? Seems unlikely. The asteroid is emitting a weak intermittent signal at a frequency of 1540 megahertz. What is that? Oh, I remember this planet. So Yangtze. did take a look at Amazon before. Not sure about Jackson. Yeah, this is new. We detected a weak signal coming from the far side of the planet Alrumter. Joker brought the Normandy around and her salvage team picked up a small escape pod trapped in orbit. There was a long dead Turian inside, along with a few personal items and a Prothean data disk. I think with that, we finished the side mission of Prothean data disks. Right, bit there. Research facility, anomaly, research facility. Let's start with the debris field. Oh, we're missing one more? Really? One more League of Medallion, League of One. Or Captain. 18, 14, 16. For some reason I thought we were only missing 2. And we just collected 2.
Just lead the way.
Feels like we are close to getting the first 10, level 10. Can't wait to get my favorite breakfast. the threat at this facility. Continue to one of the other nearby labs. Will do.
Looks like Cerberus has other bases on this world, Shepard.
Cerberus. They will have a very important role in the future. Prison. It's because they also fight between each other. No sign of Kahoku among Reaper corpses. He must be at one of the other labs.
I wonder what horrors Cerberus will have waiting for us at the next base.
Indeed. In my experience, it was always the third lab. I think. That has Admiral Kahoku. I wonder if it doesn't matter which one you start with. And it just always loads in the content of enemies based on which research lab you are in right now. First, second, or third. If not, it just means that I have been doing this the exact same way each time. Let's go. There are a few children's toys and some ragged clothes stuffed inside the top of this monument, along with a Prothean data disk. That concludes that. That's great. This is the last place, so should be able to find Kahoku in here. Okay.
We owe Kahoku that much.
Here he is. You check for a pulse, but find none. Admiral Kahoku is dead. Despite the ferocity of the creatures he was sealed in with, there are no signs of trauma on his corpse. The needle marks on his arm suggest a different means of execution.
Oh, goddess. It's Admiral Kahoku.
Cerberus must have tracked him down.
Yeah. It wasn't the Arachni that killed him. Cerberus must be extremely powerful to be able to just assassinate an admiral like that. Cerberus has been conducting illegal genetic research in an effort to create an unstoppable army. You found Kahoku dead in one of their bases, and now you are the only one who can stop them. You found the location of a major Cerberus facility. Head to Nepheron in the Columbia system of the Voyager cluster and destroy it. Okay. Nepheron. Medallion recovered. Scans of the planet Gromar revealed a derelict space station in the late stages of orbital decay. A small team was able to recover some items of interest, among them a League of One medallion. I think that's the last medallion we need, but we still need to find one more captain. His ID tags, rather. This is the only one that I'm not sure of if there are more available than the actual one required. I'm talking about the League of One Solarian captain ID tags. But we should be able to stumble upon it. Anomaly, underground facility, debris. think we can start selling items that are level 8.
Ready.
What do we have here? Few more, maybe. That should be it. For this room, at least. Even the medikit is locked. Oh, never mind. cautiously press a few buttons and an alarm chimes. The optical database is flashing itself. Quickly, you copy as many files as you can to your Heartsuit's internal computer. Its memory wiped, the computer shuts down. The files are sure to be encrypted, but you've got time to crack them. Hmm. 220,000. We've accumulated a lot of EXP. Kinda crazy. So maybe this was not the last base after all, or was it? The files need to be decrypted. But with somebody like Tali, that should not be a problem. Wait, mummified Solarian? Could it be? Yes! This Cerberus soldier had an identification tag for Captain Varsinth, one of the Solarian soldiers responsible for capturing the League of One. It's unclear how he came into possession of this relic. That means we finished it. So the only side mission we have open now is gathering minerals. 18, 15, 19. That's great. Happy about that.
Transmission coming in, Commander. I think you're gonna want to hear this one.
Greetings, Commander Shepard. I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
If you know something about Cerberus, you better tell me.
I suspect I know less about Cerberus than you do. I am merely an agent for the Shadow Broker. You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facilities. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
Did you have anything to do with Admiral Kahoku ending up dead?
We had no reason to harm him. He was going to provide us with information about Cerberus. Information that is now in your possession.
You must have some connection to Cerberus. How else could you tell Kahoku where to find them?
Information is our business, Commander. Through our contacts, we were able to determine that the Cerberus group was active in the Voyager cluster. Unfortunately, that was all we were able to find out. That is why we are so interested in acquiring copies of the files from you.
These are classified Alliance files. I'm not handing them over to you.
Be reasonable, Commander. Cerberus was operating outside Alliance jurisdiction. You don't owe them any loyalty. The Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive. No secret stays hidden forever. Eventually, someone somewhere will deliver it into our hands. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
What are you gonna do with this information?
Information is a commodity. It can be bought, sold, or traded. Why my employer desires this information is not my concern. I am only the buyer.
Yeah, well, I'm not a big fan of being manipulated, so that will be a no.
My loyalty is to the Alliance, not the Shadow Broker.
That is unfortunate, Commander. My employer will remember this the next time you need something from us.
Oh no. He will remember. We did that. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. We can finally explore this cluster.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Normandy, this is Alliance Command. We're detecting your presence in the Attican Beta cluster. One of our surveillance drones was gathering intel on Geth activities in the region when it was spotted and shot down. You need to go groundside and recover the drone's data module before the Geth find it.
Medallion recovered. While scanning Cieded, we discovered a large debris field in geosynchronous orbit. Chief Engineer Adams conducted several detailed sweeps of the area and detected a few items of interest, including a League of One medallion encased in lead molding. Anomaly, debris, down recon probe. Let's go there first. Uncharacteristically, we are going to where we continue the mission first, because I am really sure that the mission will not end there, that we will branch off.
This is the surveillance drone, but where's the data module?
A monkey-like creature seems to have made off with the data module.
Oh, this will be fun.
Oh yeah. Do you like monkeys? I hope you do. Because we are about to see quite a lot of them. Space monkeys, that is. They're called hijacs. One of them has the data module we need. So we have to walk up to everyone. And check them. It's gonna take a while. Not here either. We get around there. Here, I guess. They are pretty peaceful, but you can still accidentally kill them. I don't know why she keeps taking out the weapon. Right. Maybe it's inside. I mean, I have a vague idea of where it is. At least in my experience, every time I found it, it was inside.
Just lead the way.
Who keeps encrypting all of these crates? It's crazy. But then again, I guess I had a crate full of valuables, I would encrypt it as well. Not my favorite mission. Maybe in here. Maybe not.
He dropped the data module.
It is a miracle the data module is still intact. Your pilot should be able to relay this info to your superiors.
He dropped it. Finally. The worst part about not being thorough is now we know why she kept drawing the weapon. She must have felt them nearby. New level. Want to upgrade the first aid a little bit. Pretty much done with this planet, but we still have one more location to take a look at. This debris field. And this anomaly. But not the last. Yeah, so I think the same hijack dropped the data module this way. So maybe it's always the same static one. So if you get stuck, you get teleported. I honestly never saw that before. Sledgehammer rounds. Now we get to climb the whole mountain with a car. Tedious planet. I hope you don't have motion sickness. This one is very cool. But it is an interesting thing. Now, do you remember Shaira? We did a mission for her on Presidium. She was the Asari consort. And after completing the mission, she gave us a trinket. She doesn't know what it was or what it does. We don't know either, but it actually interacts with this ruin. And if you have it and you interact with this, you get a special little treat, I guess. But if you don't have it, then nothing happens here. Prothean Ruin. Recover. Examine. Examining the strange Prothean artifact reveals a small, irregular slot on the underside. Remembering the strange trinket you received from the Asari consort on the Citadel, you pull it out and place it into the slot. The ball explodes in a brilliant flash of white light, momentarily blinding and disorienting you. Slowly, your senses return as you wake from a deep sleep. You are alone in the forest, though you are not far from the caves you share with the others of your tribe. There is a pain and a small lump in the back of your skull, as if a chip of flint has been forced under the surface of your skin. Leaning on your bone-tipped spear for support, you rise to your feet. A sound draws your attention upwards, where a strange creature hovers high above you. It is unlike the birds you hunt by the lake's edge. It has no head, and no wings, yet somehow it flies. It is a beast of shining silver, hanging motionless in the sky like a cloud. You sense it is watching you, studying you. Raising a hairy fist, you shake your spear at it in anger, and the creature rises up quickly until it disappears from view. With a satisfied grunt, you make your way back to your caves and the rest of the tribe. You fall into the familiar patterns of life, the hunt for food, the struggle to claim and keep a mate, the battles against other tribes that will claim your territory. Days roll into nights and back into days. Each time you rise from sleep, there is the sensation that you are not alone, that some other is with you, sharing all you see, hear, and feel. At these times, your hand goes to the strange lump at the back of your skull, and you remember the silver creature in the sky. The air grows colder, winter falls. You must range further for foods, farther for food. Clutching the furs tight against you to ward off the chill. It is on one of these long hunts that the strange bird returns. You hear it before you see it. Its call, a deafening roar, as it descends from above, swooping down on you. A single great eye opens on the underbelly, a glowing red orb. You try to run, but a finger of red light extends from the eye and engulfs you, and all goes black again. You wake an instant later to find yourself on Elitania, lying on your back, the Prothean artifact looming above you undamaged, and your companion standing over you. They help you to your feet, puzzled. There was a flash of light, and you just sort of toppled over, one explains. Are you okay, Shepard? The other asks. You don't answer right away, wondering at the implications of what you have seen. The memories of a Cro-Magnon hunter captured by an implanted Prothean data recorder. How long did they study the primitive humans, observing them and analyzing the results at their base on Mars? And what, if anything, did they learn from us? I'm fine, you finally reply, realizing this is a mystery you will probably never solve. Forget about it. So just like the Prothean beacon on Eden Prime, you were implanted with a vision. And it was of one of the very primitive forms of life being observed by the Protheans all those thousands of years ago. Indicating that quote-unquote aliens did in fact have a helping hand, or at least some sort of connection with the past of intelligent species. At least on Earth, probably. I thought it was an interesting scene. kind of sharing, and displayed some strange readings while being scanned. Chief Engineer Adams pinpointed the source and located the strange object. Holly and Adams brought it on board and spent hours taking it apart. The purpose of the object is still uncertain, but it was Prothean in nature and contained a Prothean data disk. We don't need any of those anymore. And finally, Pharaohs. Just gonna go downstairs. To talk to the vendor in Garrus. Garrus because we finished his loyalty mission.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
I understand your concern, but we will find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, ma'am. You can count on me. Thanks for hearing me out. I appreciate it. Can I ask you something, Commander?
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
I get the feeling this isn't a question. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
If Saren won't listen to reason, if he forces my hand, I'll kill him in a heartbeat. But only if it's absolutely necessary.
But what's the point in keeping him alive? It just gives him an opportunity to escape or convince the Council to listen to him. And what about the Geth? They might try to free him.
We know more about Saren's plans than anyone. But what do we really know? If we just kill him, we lose the chance to find out.
Yeah, I see your point. Do you really think there's more to know, other than the fact that he's a raving lunatic?
Maybe, maybe not. But it's not a chance I'm willing to take.
Yes, ma'am. Commander, good to see you.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
He didn't exactly talk about Dr. Salion, but... Oh, I see a lot of tents. Look at that. I'll get this for Garrus. Definitely yes. Even if I don't like this, the style. That for Liara. This for Liara. I'll get this for Garrus. I'm not sure where we can buy the biotic implants. Anyway, sell everything that's 8 and below. Wow, we really picked up a lot. I will keep the biotic implants for now. And 2 Omni tools. But the Savant is just so strong. Yeah, we want the medical interface, definitely. Shredder rounds. I'm gonna try the snowblind rounds for now. Oh, it actually doesn't look so bad. I don't mind that too much. Give it this. Sledgehammer rounds, fine. Kinetic stabilizer, fine. Nothing else. New rifle. This one seems better. He'll use snowblind too. Fine. Liara. New armor. Also a new gun, but doesn't really seem to be better. That's fine.
Shepard,
So you'd rather be a
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepard?
True.
I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
So you're just giving up on your people?
I gave up on fighting for a lost cause. I'm no hero, Shepard. Bottom line, killing for credits simplifies things.
You ever think about helping your people?
I try not to. But there's a lot of Krogan mercs out there. I'm always running into them. Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
How long have you been a merc?
Long enough. I took my first contract right after I left my home system. It's good work if it doesn't kill you.
I get the feeling you enjoy your work.
Sure. You get to see the galaxy on someone else's credits, and most days end with a good fight. I've tried more organized fighting, private armies and such, but it gets too messy. I fight best on my own, or in very small groups. I don't like people relying on me, and I bloody well don't like relying on them.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Yeah.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes
I'm off
to
duty
talk?
until tomorrow. I was gonna have a small drink. Bit of a celebration. If you're interested.
What's the occasion?
It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
I see. That's why you drive yourself so hard.
A Williams has to be better than the best, if only to avoid suspicion. That's what my dad told me the night before he retired. Takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
What happened to your grandfather after the war?
He was relieved of command as soon as Shanxi was liberated. They brought him back to Earth in irons, but there was never a trial. They quietly demoted him and stuck him behind a desk. He retired a year later and spent the rest of his life working construction in the colonies. Sometimes we hear about attempts to get him exonerated in some official way. Nothing ever comes of them.
As I recall, your grandfather held out for a long time.
The Turians wrecked the orbitals in the first wave and occupied the major cities. They sat in orbit, dropping rocks on anything that moved. Granddad dispersed the troops. But when they went into the cities for supplies, the Turians would wreck a block to eliminate one fire team. Civilians were dying, his troops were starving, and he couldn't contact Alliance High Command. So he surrendered the garrison.
He refused to sacrifice his men just to save face for humanity. You planning to throw yourself on a sword to save face for him?
Would it make a difference? He's gone now. Dad's gone too. And who would it impress? I'll never be good enough for the Alliance. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
You're a valuable part of my crew, Williams. If I want an opinion from the head, I go to Alenko. When I want one from the heart, I go to you.
I also play a mean game of pool. But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
It must be tough. Her grandfather did the right thing for the men under his command. But they all just label him as the first man who surrendered to an alien. That's just how the human mind works, doesn't it?
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
We couldn't have done this without you, Tali.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew. Like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you. Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
I'm gonna miss you when you go back to your own people, Tally.
That won't happen for a while yet. I'll be right here anytime you need me.
I should go.
See you later.
You gotta like Tally.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I like talking with you, Liara. No matter what the subject.
Was it obvious?
You have been very understanding with me, Shepard. Very patient. I appreciate that. I know there are some strange beliefs about my people. I am familiar with the legend of Asari promiscuity, but those rumors have little basis in fact. When one of my people joins with an individual from another species, it is a very deep and spiritual exchange. We do not enter lightly into a union.
You make it sound almost mystical.
A true union goes far beyond an ordinary melding. It is a connection that transcends the physical universe. Two become one. Thoughts and senses merge, identities intertwine. Memories and emotions weave themselves together, becoming entangled in a single, rapturous whole. It is unlike any other experience. In some cases, it can be a truly life-changing event.
You Asari can live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner grows old and dies?
Some unions are a single encounter between two willing individuals, but there are cases where an Asari and her partner choose to remain together. When that happens, we do not focus on the inevitable loss. Instead, we enjoy the time we are given. And even after a partner has passed on, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
It sounds amazing. Are you saying...
No! Oh no! I am not very good at this, am I? I'm sorry, Shepard. I am trying to explain why I have been so... reserved. The union is more than just sex. It is the lifeblood of my species, the way we Asari evolve and grow as a society. That is why I have never... that is why we must choose our partners with great care.
I want you to be absolutely sure about this, Liara.
I am only 106, barely an adult by Asari standards, and I spend most of my time absorbed in my research. I never really thought about it. Not until I met you. You are very special to me, Shepard. But with all that's happened, Saren, the Geth, the Reapers, I do not know if we are ready for this.
These are dark times, Liara. Maybe once all this is over.
I'm glad you understand, Shepard. There is too much at stake. We need to put aside our personal feelings and focus on stopping Saren. I wish it did not have to be that way. But we all have to make sacrifices. Let's talk about something else.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I didn't figure you'd have time to talk with all that's going on. I mean, there are reports to file, on the Rachni and on Annaleus.
The paperwork will keep. Something on your mind?
Annaleus.
I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough. I should remember that after what happened with Vernus.
I think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernus.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. But it was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
He hurt a girl, broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. At 17, that's something.
Tapping that deep must have shocked the hell out of you.
Not as much as it shocked Vernus. It killed him. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't.
Sounds like he
Caused a
deserved
stir
it.
when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. So, yeah, maybe I hated that Tyrion. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too.
A reasonable stance. Keep that level head and we'll do fine.
Staying reasonable is about all we've got left. Everyone else in this galaxy seems to have gone out of their minds. Present company accepted, of course.
Of course. Talking to Joker doesn't really advance any kind of loyalty mission. He doesn't have one. But he's still part of the squad, so.
Commander, something you need?
I have to go.
Alright, see you.
After every main mission, he usually has some new form of dialogue. But since we didn't finish any, he didn't have anything to say. Vermeer, Pharaohs, and one side mission. 1 light metal, 2 heavy metals, and 1 rare earth. Just want to make sure that we landed on Pharaohs and on Vermeer.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
We are still looking for clues about where Saren is or what the conduit is.
We saw your ship. Dan wants to speak with you immediately.
I've got business of my own to tend to.
The Geth wait for no one. They're preparing another attack. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
these guys.
Head to the tunnels. Make sure they're secure.
But what if I find Geth?
Those Geth are bloody dangerous.
Glad to see some soldiers. Get ready.
Die of thirst. The Geth will surely kill us all.
How is a woman supposed to think with guns going off all around?
I fear the Geth will kill us all.
Ledra.
The Geth are mounting another attack.
So to continue this mission, we need to speak with
There. You'll get through this.
Paragon.
Relax. The Geth just keep coming.
Nobody else wants to talk to us. He's over here.
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
That should be it.
Now we can update Faidan and get a vehicle safely out of the Normandy. The Geth base is our next objective.
Now the people will talk to us, maybe. I just want to see if the vendor will talk to us. Or do we have to talk to Faidan first?
Commander, I was
Here we
told
go.
to make my supplies available to you if you wish.
What can you tell me about Zoo's Hope?
A fascinating place by all accounts. Though the Geth have made it treacherous. You might like it here too, if you gave it a chance, Commander. I never thought I'd stay in one place for long, but here? I will stay here.
This place is barely holding together. Why stay here?
I can't give you an answer to that, Commander. At least not one that you would comprehend. Why not try asking Faidan? Maybe he can tell you what I can't.
What can you tell me about Zoo's Hope?
A fascinating place by all accounts. You might like it here too. I never thought I'd stay in one place for long, but here?
How do you keep things in stock in conditions like this?
My list of consumers has shrunk significantly since the attacks, and few of those have time for shopping.
What's a Solarian doing on a human colony?
This Solarian goes where the credits are. Or I did. A well-stocked freighter can be a profitable investment on a new colony. But once I was here, I decided to stay on. The colony life grows on you after a while.
What's your name, Solarian?
My full name is Gorat-tu Heranon Maldinest God Inost Ledra.
Okay.
Humans usually employ surname and given name only. Inost and Ledra in my case.
Long enough?
Why's your name so long?
We are named for our origins. Gorat-tu is my homeworld, Heranon my clan's country, Maldinest and Got are the city and district where I live.
Let me see what you have.
Of course. I may be able to provide a few interesting items.
Let's see. The Equalizer. No. Much better rate of fire, but less damage. Haliat license. And we're gonna sell all of this obsolete stuff. Okay. Now we can talk to Faidan. But we will be doing that next time. This is a great place to end the stream for today. And part 3 of the Mass Effect legendary Mass Effect 1 series. In the next one, hopefully we can finish Pharos, Vermeer, and whatever comes next. Thank you everybody for watching, and I hope to see you next time.